If you were asked which day of the week is the most stressful for you, which day would you choose? I'm sure some people will pick Monday because you're just coming out of 2 days of sleeping in and now you have to get up, go into work, and pretend as if your coworkers are entertaining. Ugh. Some might pick Thursday because the weekend is fast approaching and they didn't come up with any plans for the weekend. Also, a buzzkill. But you'll be surprised by the amount of people who pick Sunday, especially Sunday night, due to the anticipation and stress of getting through the week. They need to get ready for the week. And if you have children, then you also need to help get them ready for the week. To the point, Sunday night has been dubbed the Sunday Scaries. And Time Magazine has even come up with an article on how to cope with this dilemma. So you can only imagine how hard it is for a family of 7 to get ready for the week on Sunday night. This woman is cooking and she's making dinner for her children and her husband. And like I said, they're in a family of 7, 5 kids, 2 adults. She's so tired, so she picks up her 1-month-old son. They go into her bedroom and she just closes her eyes for a second. Then she hears a loud noise. 2 women walking, twins. One is her husband's ex-wife and the other is the ex-wife's twin sister. The twin sister is walking around with a camera filming the entire room. And the ex-wife is walking around. They're commenting on how dirty the house is, how unkempt it is, how everything is just nasty and disgusting. The ex-wife goes into the bathroom, opens up the cupboard. She's looking and rummaging through stuff. And the woman is just like, what the hell is going on? Let's jump in.
What jolts you awake? What keeps you up? Say that with me if you can.
Hello, my wonderful gems, and welcome to Life Lesson and Confession, the channel where we figure out power by figuring out ourselves. My name is Paola, and please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, as well as the bell notification. And like you heard from the title, this is going to be a story about a mother whose house gets broken into by her husband's ex-wife. Let's watch the video.
Yeah, oh, there you go. We can all have...
Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me.
I'm sorry if I...
Keep your distance. Get away from me. Get away from me.
No wonder Jimmy hates you.
Get away from me.
She's so trashy.
Come on,
So that was the video of the ex-wife and the twin sister just going around the house. And you can hear her tell them, get away from her. The ex-wife is the one in the crop top. And she's calling her trashy. There's more.
Oh, are you okay? Jimmy, this is so
get out.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
Get out.
What, my
Get
house?
out.
So this is my house. This is my ex-wife. She's picking up my daughter. She called the cops. It's not her house. Not her deal.
It's not your husband.
Oh, I'm sorry. My ex-husband.
Come
Whoa,
here.
whoa, whoa, Jimmy. Whoa.
Come here.
Jimmy, come here.
Stay over there.
He's grabbing me by the arm. Come here. Jimmy, come here now.
Stay there.
Whoa, I've never...
Still one female.
Jimmy, come here. Come
Hold
here.
on a minute.
Come here, please.
Just wait.
Come here. This is crazy.
Alright, so if you're confused about what is going on, I'm going to break it out for you. Bring out the board. Okay, so the woman shooting the video, her name is Melanie and she goes by Marie. Her government name is Melanie. However, her TikTok name is Marie. So some people refer to her as Melanie, other people refer to her as Marie. I'm just going to refer to them by their government name. So Melanie was the one in my intro. She is the woman who was getting ready for the week. It is Sunday. She's cooking for her family. She went into her bedroom with a 1-year-old son, and she says her husband's Jimmy ex-wife walked in. Melanie and Jimmy have been together for approximately 2 years, and they have been married for 1, I believe. They have a 1-year-old son together, which is the baby she was in the bedroom with. Donita is Jimmy's ex-wife, and they had been together for 10 years. She divorced Jimmy because he cheated on her with someone else who is not Melanie. He had a child with that woman and then cheated on that woman with Melanie. I don't know. The timeline gets a little murky. Jimmy gets around, all right? And he has been with Donita for 10 years. And the house Melanie and Jimmy are currently in used to be Jimmy and Donita's matrimonial house, which is why throughout the clip, while Melanie is telling her to get out, Donita is saying out of my house because that used to be her matrimonial house. I don't know how the assets were divided after their divorce, but whatever. And Donita and Jimmy have 1 child together. Well, I don't know if they have 1 child together, but judging from the video, they have at least 1 child together, a daughter. Melanie, before she met Jimmy, was married to another man named Patrick. Together they had 3 children. They were both in the military. According to Melanie's account, it was very toxic. He was abusing her and she, I guess, defended herself. That is what she says. It was very toxic. They had a tumultuous relationship. And because their relationship was very toxic, where I guess he was putting his hands on her, she was also putting her hands on him. So they were both doing that. She accumulated cases of DV, child endangerment. CPS was called on her multiple times during her relationship with Patrick. That is a completely different man. And with him, she has 3 children. And with another man whose name is unknown, he's just mystery guy. I don't know when this was conceived. She has 1 child, a daughter with that man. And now he is in a relationship with another one. Why am I giving you all of these accounts when the story is clearly just about Donita, the ex-wife, Jimmy, the current husband, and Melanie, the wife? This is because once this story blew up, everyone else who was in Melanie's life was saying she is the problem. She's making it seem like Donita is the problem for coming into her house, looking through the cupboards, calling her house disgusting, doing all that, when Melanie has burned bridges with basically every single person she's lived in. Apparently, Patrick, who is Melanie's ex-husband, is now married to a woman named Kelsey, and she's the one who basically gave this account of Melanie being a terrible person. Melanie has made it very difficult for her when she comes to get the child for visitations because Melanie has charges against her when she was in a relationship with Patrick. So she needs to go to Patrick and Kelsey's house to spend time with her children. And Kelsey claims she's made it very difficult. She has harassed her. She terrorized her. And she's basically playing the victim. This story is currently ongoing. And it is so confusing. However, despite Melanie's poor character, because it's not just the new wife that is saying this. It is also the mystery baby daddy's girlfriend that is saying this, as well as Melanie's cousin saying this. Despite her poor character, despite who she is as a person, no one should feel unsafe in their own house. Yes, this used to be the matrimonial house Donita had with Jimmy. However, this is now Melanie's and Jimmy's house. She cannot just walk in, walk through the cupboards, and run amok in someone else's house. Hence why she's the one arrested and she's the one in handcuffs. Completely diabolical. Some family member of Melanie, as well as her ex-husband, new wife, are saying she's not a victim. She probably enticed that woman. We don't know. But judging from the clip, Donita did not represent herself in the best light. she's going around this woman's house, calling it filthy, calling it dirty, when it's clear she's making dinner on Sunday for her family. She is smiling, that was wild, smiling in front of the cops while Melanie's current husband, Jimmy, is telling the cops, this is not Melanie's house. This is my house and this is my ex-wife. And she is just there smiling. Listen, you cannot tell me Donita and Jimmy are not currently engaging in some activities that are 18 plus. That's all I'm going to say. The way that woman is smiling and so comfortable just running through that house, oh, they're doing something. Melanie claims Jimmy has said he's not involving his ex-wife in that way, and she is going to decide to listen to him. Who am I to say anything? Donita claims Jimmy wants to divorce Melanie. He doesn't like her. It's clearly like, look at these women are being bamboozled by this man, and I don't understand how they don't see it. It's so weird. Especially for the ex-wife Donita, who was with him for 10 years, and he cheated on her, had a baby on her with someone else. First of all, why did she not keep the house? That's what I want to know. Why did you not keep the house, girl? I would have kept the house. Especially if he's the one who cheated. I'm keeping the house. Secondly, why are you back? This thing is just so bizarre and so weird. But more videos came out. You're going to hear a video of Melanie and basically how she's going to stand beside her man. Let's jump into that.
So his reasoning for that is he maintains he did not cheat on me. He maintains that he only defended her because he didn't want her arrested in front of their daughter, which at the time when she was arrested, their daughter was not present. That's what he maintains for the entirety of this. People are like, oh, you won't give him a divorce. So with that, like I said, I was blaming myself, and I wanted to prove that, like, I know, so sad. I was like, no, let me stop talking about it then. Let me move forward. But everything was a trigger. It could be a song. It could be whatever, like just a blatant disrespect. So I was taking classes to be a Catholic. I was just went to therapy, try to get back into working out, try to do everything right. And in this time frame too, Janita, even though she had been arrested and there was a restraining order hearing and everything, she still didn't stop messaging me through Instagram every so often, or calling. And before even all this happened, she would be calling me on Mondays. And mind you, I would be alone, because I'm so dangerous. I would be alone with her daughter, taking care of her with my son, while my husband is working, and while she was getting shit-faced on a Monday and just blowing up my phone. She left me a voicemail, all these things, but that part is not included in anything, right? So whatever. Anyway, I posted the videos because I just had it. I had enough. I felt that there was no justice because of how I went to seek protection for myself, and because of the fact that she did it in front of my daughters, which damaged them. And my ex-husband, of course, had to be given those videos because I had to show him the truth. And of course, I'm not going to talk about the thing he's married to. I don't care. Anyway, just because I have a past doesn't mean that what happened that day in front of the children is right at all. And people don't know the background or context of anything else. Everything else about the house, about my 2020 arrest, all of that, irrelevant. Even if I was a mistress, which I wasn't, irrelevant. What happened in front of the children was uncalled for. If you had a problem with me, you could have at any point called me and said, let's talk woman to woman. Let's meet at a public place. This is what happened. That's what happened. But instead, you go into the house acting like a belligerent idiot, scaring everybody. That's not right. The courts laughed it off. Everyone laughed it off.
The story goes on and on and on. Basically, she's going to stand by Jimmy. That's her man. That's her husband. She's not going anywhere. All right. She did ask to call for restraining order against Donita because she came into the house just acting a fool, as we saw in the video. The court did not grant her restraining order because Jimmy and Donita are co-parents. So they told her they're going to figure it out. Like I said, there's something going on between Jimmy and Donita. If you are the new wife and the ex-wife is that close to your current husband, as they should be. They have a child together. I understand. Like, they have to be amicable, but in front of the police, he was like, this is my house. This is my ex-wife. Like, literally, this is my house. My ex-wife. It's not her house. As if she is the problem and not the ex-wife that just came in. It's crazy to me. What? Is that not a sign of where his alliance lies? Even if they're not doing anything, which we know they are. Even if they're not doing anything, it's clear he values his ex-wife more than his current wife. The fact that he's like, this is my ex-wife. At least some people, when they're detached, it's like, that's the ex-wife, not my ex-wife. And it is not her house. Instead of saying, that is not my wife's house. You can tell a lot by the words people use. That's all I'm going to say. You can tell a lot by who they care about, who they prioritize, by the words they use. And most of the time when people care about you, and especially men, they tend to be a little bit possessive. Okay, like my girlfriend, my wife, type of stuff. As the story blew up, people were just wondering, why is everyone so against Melanie? So more stuff came out. I don't think this still justifies what she's went through. However, I understand why some people might sit back and be like, not my monkey, not my circus. But this is what some people have dug up about who she may be as a person.
Pick up the phone, hoes. We got more mess. Okay, so I just woke up and I went through my comment section. First of all, the last video I made was saying that I could not find Jessica Marie. I found Jessica Marie. She's in my comments. But Jessica Marie has a story right now. In her stories, these are the screenshots of her talking to Marie, allegedly. I don't know. I can't prove any of this stuff, but these are the screenshots.
And apparently those are the screenshots that her ex-husband, current wife, has been dealing with Melanie, which is why she's going online saying she's not who you guys think she is. She's a terrible person. Those are what those screenshots are. I'll put them here. I'm not going to read it, but if you are, pause, read it, go ahead. But we're going to go on with the video.
And then most importantly to me, Miss Marie is a Latino for, you know, screenshot right here. Then, according to some comment sections, apparently Marie threw the ex-wife's phone on the roof. I can't confirm that, but that's what the comment sections are saying. Marie threw the ex-wife's phone on the roof, and that's why they had to come back or something. Then some of the friends are also in the comment section. I can't confirm it, but some of the friends are also in the comment section saying she's still with Jimmy. So, she said she told somebody that she was going to give us some details on Monday. But something tells me the details are going to be full of her defending Jimmy. Like I said in my original video. I don't know, baby, this is mess and I'm gonna watch it. But I don't trust none of them people because I'm pretty sure all of them are Latinos for, you know, yeah. But this is messy. And I want to know about them kids because there's a friend talking about she ain't got 5 baby daddies, but I know for sure she got 3, I think, according to her video. I don't know, but anytime shit go down and people have more information on you than they have on the person doing the weird thing in the video, you might be the problem or part of the problem. They are the problem. But that Marie lady ain't innocent.
Anyways, I wish the best for the kids, okay? The kids are innocent. They did not ask for this mess. They should be in a loving, peaceful home where they can be themselves. I'm for the kids. Any other party in this, I've already said what I have to say. I don't think it's right for an adult to come intrude in your house, even if you are a terrible person. Okay, even if you are all of this, it's like, that is so uncalled for. But, you know, I also believe in karma. Okay, I have one more video I want to play because I feel like a lot of people need to listen to this. I'm not sure if this is AI or not, but the message still stands. So I'm going to play it.
A man becomes meaner when he doesn't want you anymore, but a woman, she becomes calmer. Let me explain. A weak man won't just walk away. He will disrespect you until you leave. Yeah. He will trigger you on purpose, so when you finally react, he can play the victim and call you crazy. He wants to flip the script and make it look like you are the problem, so he feels no guilt. But a woman gets calmer because she has accepted the reality. She has simply run out of chances to give. Yeah. She made noise when she wanted to make it work, and her silence means she is done trying to be heard. She won't leave you for another man. She leaves for her sanity, her self-respect, and her peace. And when a woman finally chooses her peace over you, understand one thing. You didn't lose her the day she walked out.
Yeah.
You lost her long ago the moment she stopped fighting with you. Because a woman only fights for a future. She believes in her.
Yeah.
Silence means she has erased you from it. Now she is gone not to punish you, but to heal from you. And that is a door that never opens twice.
And with that, we're going to end here. Please choose your peace, your sanity over everything else. That is it. What did you think of this video? I saw this and I was like, I have to bring it to y'all. A part of me does enjoy a little bit of chaos. Not in my life, in other people's life. I'm going to watch it, but don't bring it to me. What do you think of the video? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? I mean, I'm sure you're going to understand why people are now quick to defend Marie. But I still don't think it's right, okay? Two rights don't make a wrong. But yeah, those are the sentiments. What do you think? What do you agree with? What do you disagree with? And I see you next week. Bye.